Right guys, Gaft is back with the reveal to the travellers. So if you're watching this video for the very first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button guys, notifications are active because you don't want to miss anything that's coming. This does use Gaffer's favourite gimmick, the top of the box gaff. So you do need one of these and a slight deck setup. You're going to put this gaff face down in the 8th position. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are going to take out 3 cards. It can be three of the same suit. It doesn't even need to be 3 of the same. It can be any random 3 cards. Put those in the box. And just make sure you've got a 3 on the bottom of the pack. So you've got a 3 on the bottom, 3 cards inside the box, and the 8th card down from the top is your top of the box gaff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the top of the box gaff. Make sure the orientation of the card is right. And you're good to go. Obviously you need the cards at the deck. If you've got a hold out flap in the box, which I haven't on this one, you could have the deck in the box and still pull the cards out and leave those 3 in. But for this trick I haven't got the hold out flap. So you're going to say to your spectator, I want you to count with me 10 cards. And they're going to count with you 10 cards onto the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is your thick card, so be careful when you put it down, it sounds the same. 8, 9, 10. Square all these up and then say, right, so we can't be accused of tampering with them. You're going to drop the top of the box on top of there. Drop it down nice and quickly and just square it up and forget about that for a minute. And then get the spectator to count 10 cards into your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now they've seen you count the cards, there's no debating, there's 10 under the box and there's 10 in your hand. You're now going to get a card selected. You're going to just force this 3 doing a Hindu shuffle. So they can call out stop anytime they like, so they call out stop right here. You're just going to turn the cards over and show them basically the bottom card. Put these aside. Right, I'm going to move 3 cards from under the box to in my hand. I know it seems impossible, but just go with it. So you're going to make the gesture of taking out 3 cards. You can even take 4 cards if you want, having a bit of a joke, and then take 1 back and throw it under. So they're not going to believe that there are now 13 cards in your hand and there are 7 cards under the box. But you're going to just do a little convincer. You're going to pick up the box. You're going to flash the bottom, bearing in mind the top of the box gaff is stolen. There's the top of the box and there are 2 cards under it now, so there are 7 cards here. You're going to pick this up, momentarily flash it, drop it into this hand and then push off with your thumb while stealing the gaff. So it's going to be in this position. Right, just give the cards under their account for me. Flash the bottom, put this on top and then push the box aside and place it down. Make sure you don't leave any cards behind because that would look very dodgy. So you're going to just give the cards account for me. I've done this a lot and nobody ever knows what the hell's going on. So they will now count these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? And all you're going to do is count your cards, but do not reverse the order. You're just going to go 1, 2. This is your thick card, so be careful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How the hell? Drop this packet on top of this packet. And now you can say, right, we're going to try that again. I'm going to see if I can move 3 cards from out of my packet into the box. So your gesture again. This will probably get a laugh because they're like, what the hell? But just gesture. You could even gesture another one and then take it back out if you want. And the way you're going to do this now is you're going to pick up the box with these cards momentarily. So you're just going to pick it up, turn it over. I mean, to you guys, that does look a bit suspicious because you know all about the top of the box gaff. But in the real world, if you just do that quickly, no one thinks you've got a magnetic card, which is stealing cards. So you've done the gesture, 3 cards into the box. I know it's hard to believe, but if we just count these cards, you can put those down. Open up the box and count 1, 2, 3 cards. Place the box face down because there's a bit of a depth height issue going on here. And then you could either hand these cards to the spectator to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Holy crap, Gaffer. Now if these were, you could have these 3 cards and have something written on it if you wanted to, or 3 black aces, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be any card, 3 blank cards, whatever. You could scoop all this up, pick all this up, drop it inside the box, and then turn the box over. You have got your top of the box gaff and it is hiding, but whilst you're hiding it, you can cover a bit of the depth on the sides and stuff. So they won't, why would they even think there's a top of the box gaff on here? So that's how I did it, guys. That is the reveal to the travellers. If you're new to this channel and you want to know how to build the top of the box gaff, there will be a link in description to a tutorial, because I have done a tutorial on building this gaff. It's very simple, but people have problem finding the magnets. So comment, subscribe, like, guys, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for another card trick. Cheers.